This is the Chief and Shawn show, and we are live in the 405.
We're not live, but we are back.
We're live.
No, we're not. We are back.
And we're live.
Weekly, not live.
We're sort of live.
Okay, to everyone listening, or,
the people who are listening.
the few that listen, here's the deal. Speed Society is going to be hosting all of these podcasts. You're going to be seeing a ton from these guys. How big are they, Shawn?
It's the biggest automotive website in the world, and, they got a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, we're stoked to be working with guys like that for sure. Anytime we can align ourselves with other huge automotive people, this is perfect. So,
also, stop listening now and go and like it and comment on it, and the sooner you do that, hopefully, the more podcast episodes you'll hear.
yeah, the Crow 405, Murder Nova, Midwest Streetcars. Like it, comment on us, tell us who you are, tell us why you listen to it. Keep this going, please. There are people that don't want this to keep going.
Yeah, there's people right now trying to put an end to this. They don't want us on the air.
And we got guys like Speed Society that want to help us keep it going. So
welcoming us.
Let's do it. Rock and roll. Help everybody out.
And while you're there, check it out. Their website's awesome.
All right.
It's Tuesday.
It's something like a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, right?
I've been up since Tuesday.
Yeah, no shit. If you don't go to sleep on Monday, then does that make all week Tuesday?
It does. We're at the SEMA show in Vegas, of all places. And, Shawn, you said something to me this week that really struck home. It really, really, really
Great.
It hit me right in the heart. You said,
My bad.
You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's right. That's a true fact.
It's for real.
So we've been drinking all day since we've been here.
Since Tuesday.
Well, it's still Tuesday.
We tried to do a podcast on Tuesday, but it didn't work out like usual.
It didn't.
We're live at the SEMA show. Actually, as Shawn likes to say, we are fucking
We are live. Look at everybody.
Look at all these people. Look at all these people.
And I can't talk. I feel like shit. Vegas, man.
What happened to your voice, Shawn?
I left it somewhere last night.
You lost it.
Uh-huh.
You lost it.
I looked for it for a little bit, and then I said, fuck it.
We have a special guest for our live SEMA show. And for the true podcast fans, this is like I'm going to call it an anniversary.
It is.
Episode.
It is.
Because the infamous episode number 3 that nobody ever heard before. It had all the amazing stuff in it. It started about Monza at SEMA. And it's all coming full circle. I'm going to get real teary-eyed on you right now because Monza's wife is standing here with us.
Which we're all good with.
That was one of the pivotal moments from where she quit being like just frustrated and kind of irritated with us and didn't really like us a whole lot to just really hating our fucking guts.
Yes.
And it was because we were ripping on Monza when he kicked that dude and that dude took his tackle box off.
Yeah.
And so here we are again. We're back at SEMA.
That was like 2 years ago, right? This is the 2-year anniversary.
It's
2 fucking years, man.
2
fucking years, us piece of shits.
2-year anniversary.
Have been at SEMA.
And last night, I had a long talk with Monza and his wife on the balcony of a hotel or casino or something, and we buried the hatchet. It's over.
Where'd you bury it at?
I heard it.
Way underground in the desert where Jimmy Hoffa is.
Yeah.
We buried it wherever the fuck your voice is.
Well,
Shawn,
then
you pee the
we
bed?
ain't never gonna find that. No, I
You
didn't.
pee the bed?
I didn't.
Well, it ain't over yet then, is it?
No, I still got tonight.
We gonna
still got
turn
tonight.
up tonight.
Yeah. I've been turned up both nights, and I just haven't been able to make it happen.
So now that this deal's done and it's over with, it's buried. The hatchet has been buried, right?
Yep.
Can we re-release episode number 3 and bring it back to the people?
We can't do that.
She says no.
We can't do
I don't think
that.
it's gonna happen.
We can't do that. It's much better as a legend.
I think it's kind of funny now, so I guess it's...
I don't like
I
this.
knew she thought it was funny. She just wasn't gonna admit it. She was real mad. When you're real mad, you don't want to admit things. I do the same shit. When my kid says something to me when I'm yelling at him and he says something back and it's smart ass, I want to laugh.
I don't like this.
But you can't. Because you got to prove a point. And I got your point. But we're good now. All right?
The hatchet is buried.
The hatchet has been buried.
Yes. But you know how that is, man. You can always laugh about it later. Sure, it wasn't funny at the time to y'all.
Oh, man.
It was to a lot of people,
You
though.
want to talk about funny? Monza was at a party last night with no hat on. He
Looking
looked
like Sam
he looked
Elliott
like
over there.
Sam Elliott.
Just beautiful.
Every time I saw him, he was flicking his hair back, running his fingers through his hair, just basically just mocking me for not having any.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
being a straight, like to a guy that ain't got no freaking hand, you're gonna wave to him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's
yeah.
just,
Or give him the thumbs up.
I was fondled so many times last night. My hair was.
I
You were
ran
fondled?
Even
I ran my
fondled me.
fingers all through his hair last
Shawn
night.
fondled half of Vegas last night, and all of them dudes, me included.
Yes.
So I don't think we're gonna be able to re-release episode number 3, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on Phantom, the producer, and I'm gonna work on Monza's wife and see if we can't get it re-released. You may have to pay for it. You may have to pay for it, and it may be edited. But if we can get that done, everybody be able to hear it.
She said if you cut her in on the money, she's good with it.
Well, if I cut her in on the money, I don't even need you. Then she can give me more shit to make fun of you about. So, and just like the reason why we can't even talk about that shit, on the way out here, we get on a plane to come out here, and Monza is just losing his mind on a guy with
Yeah.
a turban.
Yeah.
He's on our
Like,
plane, man.
like as far as to Shawn, let's escort this guy off the plane.
No, you and Monza was gonna escort
No, I
him off the
wasn't.
plane.
Monza wanted me to.
The dude didn't do maybe he didn't even do anything wrong. We don't even know he was a terror ride.
I'm sure he was, though.
He was
You
definitely
don't
more
know.
than Taliban.
I saw him. What if he got out of the shower and he had a perm? And
Hey, look,
he
man.
was in a hurry, had to put a towel around
Look,
it. You don't
stereotypes are real.
Hey,
That's-
that wasn't skyscraper. That was a damn Taliban.
know. Man, it was real racist on that plane.
It was.
It was real. It was at least.
And I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't.
Well, I'm glad y'all didn't escort him off the plane because we would have been on TMZ in a hurry.
I didn't want no part of that, man. Because as far as I knew, he was on a connecting flight. He wasn't even worried about our plane.
Monza, and you know, it's fucked up because Monza's got the hat on. Look at this hat. Look, he's wearing it right now. Look at his hat.
I wore this at the last podcast.
Look at this.
All the shit we do, all the hats and shit that people give us, and that's the hat Monza rolls with. The one that he got at the Love's truck stop.
He's an American, goddamn.
Fucking A, you don't get no
Monza's
more American
sitting over
than
here
Monza.
looking like a bald eagle.
Just beautiful Sam Elliott.
Shawn lost his voice because Shawn, he likes to get turned early.
Yes.
If the party starts at 10, Shawn's gonna be there at 9, and he's already drunk.
Yes.
And he's already.
I show up drunk.
And he's gonna tell everybody in there that he's the coolest person in there.
Well, I was, though.
You made us leave that club. We had a private table at the VIP section.
I
You
ain't
made
going-
us leave the club because you said that you were the coolest person in there.
I ain't going to a club in Vegas and going to be the coolest person in there. Why would I want to go there? I want to go somewhere where there's cooler people than me.
He told them that,
Yeah, we rolled out.
and we had to leave.
Yeah, we did.
We had a table with bottles and everything.
Man, that place sucked.
Yeah, there was only one girl.
Hey,
in
you
there.
wasn't bitching, and she was with us, so. You wasn't bitching.
She
I was like,
showed up
man,
on
let's
club.
fucking roll. And you was like, all right.
No, because I ain't gonna argue with you when you're like that. You're big, and you're real mean.
I wasn't mean at all. I've
You
been
were
happy.
mean.
I've been happy all week.
Happy. Yeah. What about the Fast and Loud guys? You wasn't mean to them?
I was cool with them.
You wasn't mean to
No.
them?
Define mean. I didn't feel like I was mean.
What? Tell me how the conversation went when they brought up their show and our show. And
Ours is way better than y'all's. The ratings are better. We're cooler than y'all are. Shit like that. That's basically about how it
That's
went.
what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, things that didn't need to be said.
Yeah, but
they
they
know
agreed.
the ratings.
They agreed.
The ratings are out. Monday night's episode was the season premiere. Broke all the records.
Broke all the records.
Biggest. I mean, we're number one on Monday nights. Number one on television.
Number one on
Number
a
one on
motive show.
Discovery. Number one. I mean, we number one.
We're number one.
Number one. That's why when I sign my name, I sign number one.
Well, that's why I just let
If
him
you
know.
look at my phone, if you ask what's her name, Siri. If you ask Siri on my phone, she says I'm number one.
What's Phantom say?
What does Phantom say? Oh yeah, no, we don't need to be derogatory on this motherfucker.
Yeah. We can't do that. But look,
I
man.
don't even know the exact numbers, but it was like 2.5 million people watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was
And the
big.
third party numbers hadn't even come in. I talked to the executive producer for the show from Discovery Channel yesterday here at SEMA. and I was drunk. And so
That's because you got to start in the morning.
you had said, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's a true statement.
You ain't lying. You know, only whores make money in bed.
Yep.
So Shawn walks into a party an hour early. I like to show up a little late. I like to come in. It's already going. It's already lit. I look a little better because everybody's already drunk. You know what I mean? I like to come in like that. Not Shawn.
Dim lights.
Shawn will be the first one there.
No.
Drink up all the liquor, and just be on the chip.
But I can maintain all night.
We have a data logger for Shawn's drinking. So as Shawn gets to the party, you check his data logger like we do the race car. And I mean,
come out of the gate strong though.
As soon as he lets off the brake, as soon as he walks in the party, the RPMs go straight up. They hit the rev limiter and they start bouncing all the way across there.
Yeah.
And then he'll maintain like that for a few hours, and then all of a sudden he misses a shift. That thing starts shaking the fucking tires, and he try and power through it, and then face first piss the bed.
Yeah, that's on a good night. That's definitely a good night. If I piss the bed, shit happened.
Last year, you spent a lot of money on VIP
We
services.
didn't, not that much money.
Not as much as I spent last
No,
night.
no.
I got put in a weird situation though.
I know. Hey, same situation I was in.
Dude said, you want a table? I said, whatever I gotta do. He said, yeah, I'll get you a table right on the dance floor. That's about the only way you're gonna get in here with shorts on.
We was right by designer.
We was.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, that was the coolest shit concert ever. I ain't never heard
was.
one word. I didn't hear one word he
I
said.
was out in the crowd with him.
He was turned up.
Yeah, he was.
But the dude said that's the only way you're gonna get in this club with shorts on. And I said, I don't give a damn. Get us a table then. He gave us a table, and then the little pretty lady come over here with the sheet, and she said, all right, we're gonna need to go ahead and get your order for all your drinks. And I was like, hell yeah, give me some vodka, lots of vodka.
Yeah, just vodka.
Yeah, and she goes, okay, so for 2 bottles of vodka, some Red Bulls, some Sprites, and some mixers, you still got $4,500 left. And I was like, of what?
Yeah.
And she said, well, your minimum. I said, I haven't given you a dime. And she said, yeah, but when you got this table, you agreed to a $6,000 minimum.
Yeah. All I know is I just kept on seeing you peeling them off. And I was going, holy shit. Hey, I didn't care though.
It's been a rough month.
Yeah. I didn't care though. I had a great time. Thanks, man.
Hey, you know, when you did it for us,
I'd have ran.
you'd have ran?
Yeah.
My ego too big. Hey, they act like I
Hey,
couldn't
once you
afford
get
it.
called out like that, man, you can't.
No, they act like I couldn't afford it, so I was
you
going to
can't
afford
you
it.
can't get big dick.
No, I big dick them. I said, yeah, hell yeah. They said, cash or credit. I said, you know, I ain't got credit.
Yep.
I ain't no good credit having.
Why,
dude.
you gonna give me some credit?
Yeah, they won't even loan me the pen to fill out the application to get some credit.
No,
So-
we fucks with cash.
So I had to pay cash, and by the time I paid all the other fees, there was resort fees.
Yeah.
It was $6,800, and then by the time the night was over, but it was cool though.
It was cool.
But by the time the night was over, she said, "Okay, here's your gratuity sheet. You got 3 options. If you think we did a shitty job, you owe me $900. If you think we did a decent job, you owe me $1,200. If you think we did good, you owe me $1,500. And you've been saying all night we did good." I said, "Well, Booger, give me some money."
Hey.
Hey, that was 68 plus 15. Do
Yeah, we
that
had to
math.
patch that shit together.
How much? $8,300.
You spent. That's like $4,000 shy of what you lost last weekend in Memphis.
And your socks.
What? I wasn't gonna say that.
Don't get Monza laughing now.
Hey,
I won't breathe.
We did on the plane.
I won't
We got him
breathe.
to laughing a little bit on the plane.
Man.
We're gonna laugh later, Monza.
Monza's talking because I went to Memphis and did some gambling on the street with JJ the Boss and them.
Yes.
And they took everything I had, took my money, took me for $11,000, took my shirt or my shoes, my socks.
Hey, Monza, he should have done a little more betting on black.
That's what I was talking about.
You could have won all that.
Phone, dummy.
You'd have won.
You could have won all that money back just betting on me.
You don't never win betting on blue.
I ain't never won a damn thing betting on Doc. What the hell is wrong with me? Why would I bet on Doc ever? Why would I ever bet on Doc?
You know how much money I lost on him?
On who?
Doc.
You bet on Doc?
Nope.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
I didn't either.
You're just being a dickhead to me. Yeah, I didn't bet on Monza or Shawn as much as I should have for sure. But we're talking walking around barefoot with needles and shit everywhere
Yeah.
in the hood.
That Memphis.
Yeah. They did a drive-by on our hotel, shot the trucks
They did.
all up. Chuck had
They
real
did.
tears. I seen it.
I know.
Chuck was scared out
He
of
was
his
sitting
mind.
in this fucking truck whenever they did it.
Man. It was crazy. Memphis is a lit city. That's my favorite city I've ever been to.
So we're out at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. We quit when the sun was coming up, and we were out testing. And we're going back and forth from the motel to the test spot, and somebody shot up our fucking motel.
Yeah.
Fucking Memphis.
Well, I think it was because we interrupted their business in wherever they were doing it. And then your dumbass, you're going to make a test hit. We sneak out there to make a test hit. We don't even tell the Memphis dudes we're there. We sneak out to make a test hit. Shawn gets caught. He does a burnout, backs up, he ready to go. Helmet's on, stuff is strapped. And I'm going to tell you, Shawn's the realest motherfucker I've ever met when it comes to this street racing shit. Because he's sitting there in the street, he finna go. CO2 bottles on, he ready.
Hey, once the burnout's done,
Cop, yeah,
I'm making a hit. I'm making a fucking hit. I'm making a hit.
Dude, cop rolls around the corner, pulls right up behind Shawn, cherries and berries and everything. And I said, hey, man, it's the cops. Shawn goes, where? And I said, well,
yeah,
right
how
behind
close?
you.
How
He
close?
goes,
Can I
how
still
far?
make one?
He said, how far? I was like, 10 foot, maybe. I said, man, you might as well turn. You're pulled the fuck over.
Yeah, at this
And
point, you're pulled over.
He shuts the car off. The cop gets all mad. I'm begging the cop to let us make a hit. I'm offering him money,
And normally that works.
shirts, pictures with Big
Yeah.
Chief. I mean, I'm offering everything I can up. I mean, I'd fondle his balls if he let you make a hit at that point. And dude says if he turns a tire on that piece of shit, I'm taking him to jail and I'm impounding the car.
I didn't hear that part.
No, you did. I repeated it to you. I repeated it to you multiple times. Now, at that point, I'd have put mine in the trailer because I even told you. I said, hey, we'll come back about 4 o'clock. He ain't going to be here. There'll be a whole new group of cops. And there's people in this. It's a bad city. They shooting at humans out here. Ain't nobody going to be over here.
I heard him.
And you said that'll be our second test hit. And I was like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? And then the cop backs into the parking lot. The cop is 20 feet from Shawn's car. And the cop says, if he turns a tire on that piece of shit, I'm taking him to jail and I'm impounding him. Cop backs up. Shawn looks at
Told me
me.
to get the car off the street.
He did. Shawn looks
So I
at
did.
me. Yeah. Shawn's dad in Kentucky, they're all going to open the trailer to put the bitch in the trailer. It was over. Shawn says, are the tires hot? I said, what the fuck's that got to do
He
with
had
it?
us held up for a minute.
He did. He had his held up. I said, I don't know. Well, they felt the tire. They said, they're not real hot, but they're sticky. Shawn looks at me as he's putting his chin strap on for his helmet. He said, you get my car out? I said, well, yeah, I'll get your car out. He fired that motherfucker up, put it on the chip, rolled it in, flames coming out the exhaust, boost all the way up. Hey, and I'm doing this. I'm looking over the cop, looking over Shawn, looking over the cop, looking over. And I almost want to go over the cop and go, you see what he doing? You know what I mean? Like, I was going to tell
After
him.
you had done told him not to do
I
it.
was going to tell you myself. And then Shawn let go of the button. Made a full lick right then there, right in front of that cop. It's the realest shit I ever seen in my life. I said, that's my dog.
That could have been the only hit that we got that night on that street.
Turns out it wasn't.
Turns out it wasn't.
Turns out
But-
if
but
you went to jail, it would have been
But
dumb.
if it was, though,
Look, if you went to jail, it would have been dumb. But you didn't go to jail, so now you're like a superhero.
yeah.
You're my hero for sure.
Either way,
ain't never
I would've
seen
been
nothing
fine
like
with.
that. I've never seen nothing like that. That cop hadn't seen it either, obviously, because he didn't know what to do.
No.
He sat there and looked at me, and I was looking at him, and I'm looking at Shawn, looking at him. He looked
Well, I
at me.
beeped on him on the way out. Like, yeah, he did. He did. I felt like he was all right with it.
Well, I don't think he was.
I mean, he didn't say nothing.
No, I don't know why. Dude, I still to this day have no idea why he didn't bust your ass and put you in jail. I was going to laugh. They're going to beat the hell out of you, and I was going to laugh my ass off.
It's part of it, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
We
that's
know, we
part of
know, we know those chances every time we go out. No, I get it. I
Chances
get
of
it.
getting busted are different than just doing it knowing you're going to get busted.
I needed that. You needed that data, though.
Hey, I did. Hey, you won, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Doc
It's
should
all
have.
worth it. Look back now.
Yeah, Doc should have
It's
made
all
some
worth
more
it.
hits. The Doc lost me my fucking socks and shoes. The first race off the fucking trailer, I'm walking around Memphis barefoot.
Just full blown
God
Flintstone
damn.
feet out there.
People
Just
making fun of me, telling me I
got
look
Kmart. You know
Man.
what is it? Circle K feet on.
Circle K feet, little dirty girl feet on the bottoms. Man, I swear. And then, you know, you go to jail barefoot. You know what that? You're down.
In Memphis.
You're handicapped.
In Memphis.
You don't have any shoes. Why are you laughing, Monza?
I still had my shoes.
I have my shoes too.
Out of all the cities we went to so far, like I forget a lot of them because they're so fake and fucking retarded. But the ones that you remember, the real ones, the ones where they bet all the money, the spots for real, they race on that spot every
Yeah.
night. The cars are street race cars. The people are street race people. Like those are the cities that you remember, and those are the ones that give you the most problems. Like,
Yeah.
you put it on paper, the Las Vegas dudes that we raced, bottom 10 racing, you put them on paper, they wouldn't win one race against us. And it came down to the final race on who won. Their cars were crawling compared to the equipment that we have at the current time. But
Yes.
they're real street racers. You can't ever count a real street racer out. Memphis was like that.
Yep.
LA was like that.
Yep. That's
DFW is always
Texas is
gonna be
always like that though. Yeah. Where else?
Where else?
They handicapped us making us race on a gravel road.
Who? Oh, well, yeah, but that's the road they race on. You know, that's the
Yeah.
other thing that sucks is we have the, you know, with this show, we can kind of dictate some of that stuff. We can say, let's race on a better road, or we can say that road ain't going to work, or we can pretend that we
Yeah.
couldn't make that happen. You know what I mean? But we can't do that because
Well,
then we're fake. So
Yeah. Well,
we go to their road.
we knew that they raced on blacktop. We don't race on blacktop.
Man, that wasn't blacktop.
That was shit.
That
what
was
that
gravel.
was. Yeah. Shit ass road.
They knew how to get down it. They knew how. Man, I ain't.
They got pretty much all their cars down that road. We
Yeah.
forced our cars down that road.
It was amazing. It'll be the best episode you'll ever see
Yep,
on.
I guarantee fucking it
on
will.
Street Outlaws, no doubt about it. And we're gonna have to rematch them because it was so close. Plus, I gotta get some money back.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't never lost my ass. I lost my shoes. They took my shoes, Sean.
I know. No, I seen you.
That girl.
Shoes and
that
socks.
girl Precious was wearing my nasty ass socks around her neck.
Yeah. And you had probably had them on for a couple of days because I know we
She's
didn't go to bed.
Monster. She's a what kind of human would do that? Like ears in Vietnam. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
That was her
believe it.
trophy.
And no amount of money could buy them back.
Nope. You didn't have enough money. We couldn't have patched it together.
No, they weren't gonna sell them.
No.
It was an awesome night. Best time I've had at a street race in a long time.
For sure. For sure.
We're still filming the 9th season. 8th season's on the air right now. We're one episode in. Monday nights at 9 o'clock of the show we can't talk about.
Yep.
On the channel we don't know nothing about.
Not at all.
About that shit that is a black eye on,
Yeah.
on America.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking losers, street racers.
And look where it got us.
We're at SEMA.
We still broke,
Yeah.
but we're moderately well known. And they letting us walk around. You know, I got to ride around a drift car yesterday.
How was that? I don't think that's
Man,
right.
honestly,
Okay. How was it?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it was pretty gay.
Yeah, that's what I left.
It's not really
man.
my thing.
Well, I
But
mean,
the dude, that Vaughn Gittin dude can drive for
well,
sure.
of course. But would you rather ride or drive?
That's like saying you a pitcher or a
Exactly.
catcher.
Exactly. So if all you're doing is riding, then it ain't really worth it.
Now it'd be cool if I was riding with somebody that had never been in anything and just scaring the hell out of them, and
Yeah.
I'd look at them and laugh,
Yeah.
and spill my drink on them and shit. That'd be cool. Wow, we haven't even talked about No Mercy yet.
We ain't talked about nothing. It
It
ain't
said-
been Tuesday in a minute.
On the note, it's been a long week. On the notes, it says to discuss the episode from Monday night, but I ain't seen it yet, so I don't have any idea what it's about.
That's all right.
I don't know how to discuss it.
It was your typical
From what
season
I've heard,
opener.
though, from what I heard, Monza was a real chicken shit asshole.
He was. Monza talked shit about me.
No.
Can't believe you did that,
You know,
Monza.
talk shit about Sean taking Dave's spot.
My wife is
or taking
upset.
Doc's spot, and then you did the same thing to Dave. Man, you a
Yeah.
chicken shit. Where's Tammy?
He ain't gonna say
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
though.
yeah.
He's just gonna sit there and smile.
Yeah, because he knows she's gonna come stab me from behind.
Because he knows that was chicken shit. What he
knows
did.
it was chicken shit.
Guys, you don't need to choose between price and quality to get an amazing and affordable shave. DollarShaveClub.com is the answer. To prove how amazing their shave really is, right now they're going to give you the first month free to join the club. DollarShaveClub.com delivers amazing razors right to my door for a third of the price of what the greedy razor corporations charge. Seriously, I have no reason to deal with the drugstore hassle and battle the locked-up razor fortress ever again, and neither will you when you join the club. Just go to DollarShaveClub.com and pick a razor that works for you from their lineup of amazing blades. That's all there is to it. I get a first-class shave when I use the Executive blade, and when I use it with Dr. Carver's shave butter, the blade just gently glides for the smoothest shave ever. With Dollar Shave Club, you can look, smell, and shave like $1,000,000 without paying for it. Here's your chance to see why over 3 million members like me love Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club is so confident in quality of all their products, now you can get your first month of the club for free. Just pay shipping. After that, it's just a few bucks a month. No long-term commitment, no hidden fees. There's no reason not to do it. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/chief. That's dollarshaveclub.com/chief.
No Mercy 7.
It was cool.
Everybody said we couldn't qualify. Put the 315 tire on my car again. So now we've raced NHRA Pro Mod. I got my NHRA license.
Yep. Yeah, you're a professional driver.
I beat everybody on the street with that car. You two included.
Yep.
Hey, we're tied.
Hey,
1-1.
it's the last one that counts,
No.
player. Yeah.
Only in your eyes.
No. Well, I still sign my shirts number 1.
I did that.
You did that?
On occasion, I draw an arrow over to his number 1.
Yeah. We street raced the car. We won a lot of money on the street with it, which you'll see in this season. Then we entered NHRA. I got my NHRA Pro Mod license. Took my own car with my shit in it to the U.S. Nationals. Man, I keep saying I don't like that car because I ain't got no memories with it, but
It's making memories.
it's making memories. Then we
Yeah.
put radios on it. We go to number 7, the fastest small tire field ever assembled in the history of the fucking world.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I qualified.
There was 22 cars there.
There's 32. It's a 32 car field.
22 of those cars were in the threes.
2 of those cars were in the 3s, and I qualified 21.
Fucking right.
I went 399 and 194.
Fastest Pontiac door slammer in the world.
Yeah, that's now the fastest Pontiac door slammer in the world. Then last weekend I went to Denton, went 194 mile an hour. So
Against
now
me.
So now we have the fastest ET and mile an hour by a lot.
Yeah.
I love that radio shit.
I do too.
Man, I love it. I'm ate up with it. There's just not enough of them. You know what I mean? So we're going to get ready for February. We're going to do it again in February unless I can find the money to race Pro Mod next year while I'm at SEMA. In that case, I'll have to just put together another 70 GTO with a steel body
Yeah.
and some...
And race the
DC
275 class.
and racing. I ain't trying to do all
Oh.
that. No, I race radio versus the world, Craig.
As the
Versus
big
world,
dogs, man.
Craig.
I can't keep up with that class.
I can't keep up with them either. But if you're gonna
You
lose,
U3?
If you're gonna lose, I do 3.
U3.
I 3.
Every time you've been to Georgia this year, U3.
Well, I didn't in February.
All right. Every time you beat this quarter. That's right. Every time you go to No Mercy.
Every time I was in the
Every
left
time
lane
you
in
go-
the heat in at No
Yeah.
Mercy, I 3.
Yeah, when you leave first.
Shawn, every time he goes to No Mercy or goes to Georgia, he has to take the heads off,
Yes.
and then he goes rounds.
There was 3 things that I do every time. Pull the heads off the car. What was the other one, Phantom? A wheelie through the finish line and
Shawn can wheel us.
and go to the semifinals.
Turns out, Shawn's wheelers has been rubbing off on me a little bit. I've been
It has.
wheeling a lot lately. I don't like it.
You can't wheelie that car, man. It happens
You
fast.
wheel- The front of that car is so long and ugly and stupid. You look at it straight up in the air, it is out of hand. It feels like you're 2 stories off the ground in that motherfucker.
Well, that's the way it looks from the side too. I've never seen that car. Never seen that.
What was that?
Fuck.
What was that? What was you gonna say?
Nothing.
You got to
Never
speak
mind.
into the
Nothing.
microphone. What was
Nothing.
you gonna say, Shawn?
I ain't never seen that car anywhere but the back. Fuck. As I'm watching the car. But from the side, we were standing in Denton, and you know, like where the crowd would see it. When that thing is up, it's fucking up there.
You ought to be
Like,
in it.
like you're gonna go this way.
know,
You're not going this
hey,
way anymore.
You know the haters when I started racing that car on the street, they made that my favorite meme.
Yeah, the
that
space
says
shuttle,
Space Crow.
Space Crow.
Space
That's a
Crow.
good one.
Man, the windshield's like this, like 6 or 8 inches, all you see out of it.
Yes.
So, and you're in all that stupid shit you're wearing, you know, that we have to wear nowadays. We're only in the fucking car for 3 seconds. We got to wear 50 pounds worth of clothing. Takes you 45 minutes to get ready to go 3 seconds.
Yep.
We used to go 8 seconds. We didn't do shit. Put the helmet on, the rented helmet. The faster we go, the longer it takes to get ready to get in the car. But anyway, you do all that shit. Well, then when it takes off like that, I mean, you're sitting there, you feel like Buzz Aldrin. I feel like I'm going to go to the moon in this damn thing.
It looks like it.
It's just, I mean, it keeps going.
It happens fast too, don't it?
It does happen fast. It does. I can't wheelie it like you, though. I can't keep that.
You can't wheelie that car like that, though.
Don't say I can't.
You can't.
I say I can't. You don't say I can't. What if I do?
Nobody can. Those cars aren't. You can't fucking wheelie a Pro Mod like
Tony
that. Tony
Pedregon wheelies a freaking funny car.
He did. That was fucking cool.
That looked like a radio car.
That was fucking cool. Yeah, but the body was off.
Well, it wasn't Tony anyway. It was Cruz, right?
Yeah, it's Cruz.
Whatever.
I did. But that's kind of my MO. I do that anyways. I don't know anybody's names.
I was on Larry Dixon's podcast yesterday, and I really liked it.
You made it to that deal? Holy shit.
Man.
You got up and came to that?
They waited.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
They waited on me.
You showed up just in time.
Yes, that's why I named Justin. I'm on Indian time, don't even need to watch.
Yep.
And then I told Larry Dixon I'd wait on him so that he could come do our podcast with us. And we didn't wait on him.
Oh, is he like supposed to be coming?
Not by the time we get done. So I'm gonna tell him we didn't do it. So, nah, we didn't make it. Don't. If you swipe that phone, I'll kill you. Shawn has a thing. If I set my phone down, somebody calls, I don't want to talk to you. Shawn will reach over and swipe to answer it. Then I gotta talk to him.
That's the only reason. The only way he answers the phone.
Yeah, dead.
What are they saying over there?
Who? That's it. I mean, I done ran through the notes and everything.
You did?
Everything. Yep. All right, so let's do some, we do the letters.
Yeah, but we don't have to do letters here. We're live.
We got them.
We're fucking live.
Hear what they got to say. They got a microphone? We could give him Monza. He ain't saying shit.
Monza, you ain't say fucking nothing, man.
Can I take my hat off?
Oh, yeah, Monza. What's up with your car lately?
It's all brand new, man. It's like a Pro Mod.
No, it's not a Pro Mod.
Oh, okay.
It's got tag and insurance.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it from Monza. It's not a Pro Mod. Not a Pro Mod.
And it is on. I don't even know. I guess November.
Speaking of the microphone.
November issue of Car
I
Craft.
What? It's like I got Jimmy Houston over here.
Yeah.
Or what's his name? The Bill Dance.
Hey, we rode with him on a plane. Remember?
We did ride with Jimmy Houston on a plane. I didn't even know who he was. Mom was like, "That's Jimmy Houston." I'm like, "Whatever."
Yeah, I still don't know who that is.
Was he the president at one time? He sounded like the president. Yeah, you got all your cars in CarCraft, right?
Both the Camaros.
You got
are
both
in
your
there,
Camaros in CarCraft.
6 pages worth.
6 pages. That's a good spread. Did you pull your butt cheeks apart and everything?
It's in CarCraft for 6 pages, but it ain't here at SEMA, and it ain't going to be at PRI.
I ain't ever seen it yet.
Why ain't your car gonna be at PRI?
The way he wants it, it's ugly piece of shit.
But you don't want your car to be at SEMA.
Don't hate on SEMA.
I'm not hating on SEMA.
Why ain't your car gonna be at PRI? That don't make no sense.
I don't know. Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants your car at PRI?
I haven't really pushed the issue of trying to get it here or there.
Right. I like taking mine to PRI.
I do too.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Get it to PRI.
I guarantee you could find 5 companies that would like to have his car at PRI.
There you go.
See what happens.
I mean, it's pretty late though. I bet you can still do it. Who's this?
Royal Purple mentioned something about it yesterday.
There you go, man. Make it happen, Manza.
I ain't even built mine yet. I'm not even real sure if we're gonna make it. It's getting tight.
It's getting that way.
It's getting tight.
All right, so let's do some questions from fans.
Yes.
We need a microphone for them, though. We can't hear them. They need a microphone. We need a
What are we gonna do with the mic?
Repeat it.
Anybody got a question for the guys? When are you guys coming back to Vegas to race? And actually race it in Vegas. Just repeat whatever he asked.
The question was, say it again. Sorry.
When are you guys coming back to Vegas to race and actually race it in Vegas?
When are we coming?
When are we
back
gonna come to Vegas?
Well, we can't come back to Vegas and race if you say we didn't race there at all.
Well, I mean, you went to California. You guys went to California and you guys jumped around, and when it came down to race day, half the guys didn't show up.
Half of my guys?
Half of our guys.
Why?
What? Because we didn't get the time for the place. It just it was all like last minute kind of deal. You guys got all the jack legs that were
All the what?
milk legs.
All the what? I don't understand what he's saying.
What car did you have?
What's that?
What car did you have?
I don't have any of my cars to keep up with you guys, but I got friends that come out here and race. Like Troy Cafaro, his Pro Mod out here. He has a Corvette Pro Mod.
What's the last car he beat on the street? Exactly. Exactly.
Troy, what color is that vet?
Hold up.
Silver?
It was real quiet.
I know him.
It was real quiet.
Yeah.
What's the last car he beat on the street? Goddammit.
You know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Yellow Bullet.
There's quite a
What's the
few
last
guys.
car he beat on the street? Goddammit.
That car ain't never been on the
Him's
street.
not, but there's
Okay, him's not.
Okay.
Yeah, him's not on the street.
Bring up some of the other buddies. with
Him's
some
not
shit.
street.
Don't talk shit
Garth
if you ain't got nothing to
Weaver.
talk about.
Okay, listen, Garth Weaver. He races his 67 Camaro. He's out the track out the.
I'm
that
sure
the-
he's
is that
at
the
the
white
track
car?
all the time. I bet he's at the track all
The
the
milk
time.
factory where we actually race that out here.
Is that the white car?
No, it's gold one.
It's a gold Camaro?
Yeah.
You said?
Yeah.
How come he didn't race on the show?
Because we went out, we went testing and stuff.
You French, ain't you?
Whatever.
You French. I ain't hear nothing about I because you ain't got shit. But you
I got
we.
shit. I got
you
shit.
we. You we.
I don't street race. I track
Right.
race. But these guys street race and stuff, and like his car was all tested and ready to go. We came
Hymns.
down to show day. Friggin' nothing happened.
So your people didn't let him know where to go?
Nope.
Because it's weird how the
Yeah,
rest
but
of,
that ain't got nothing to do with us.
I know
It's weird how the
Okay.
rest of the guys
But
showed
it ended
up.
up being in California. It was supposed to be in Vegas.
Who
No,
said
it
it's
wasn't
supposed to be in Vegas?
It was not supposed
I
to
said
know
be.
it
that,
wasn't
though?
supposed to be in Vegas, but
Well, you
why,
just
why
said it was
wasn't
You
it?
just
supposed
said it. You just said it was supposed to be in
Man,
Vegas.
I'm
guys
get my
racing-
net.
your
Get my
show-
net.
your
He
show
crawled
says
that, and
it's
I'm gonna
racing
get him
in
out the
Vegas.
water. Somebody go get Mom's to get my net. He crawled that, and I'm gonna get him out the water.
Hey, we would like to come to Vegas and race,
Yeah.
We would
but
love to.
you know,
We even
We-
have a nice spot on the street.
we want to go everywhere and race. So
Yeah. Hey, if the guys, the bottom 10 guys, didn't contact him's buddies,
then
Hims
then
to come
Hims
out
wasn't
race,
street
Then Hims just got fucked by his own people. Ain't
because
nothing to do with
we
us.
actually came here 2 days before the
And I
race,
looked at all the
and we
cars,
looked
and
at
I
all
didn't
the
see that.
cars, and
There was no, what you're talking about didn't happen, bro. I promise you. I was here 2 days before in a convertible 76
Eldorado Caddy.
and in the rain.
Yeah, it rained a little bit.
And I went and looked at all the cars we were supposed to race that night, and we raced all those cars.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so ain't nothing you talking about makes a fucking lick of sense, bro. I'm sorry. You
got lied to, man.
Well, not just that, but you're trying to be a dickhead about it.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but who's picking the cars you guys are racing?
Bottom 10. The
Yeah.
guy that we called at street races out here, he picks the cars. I don't pick the fucking cars. Bottom 10. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't know.
Dude with the Malibu. I don't fucking know. The Malibu and the Corvette and the white Camaro.
Yeah.
Bottom 10.
Yeah, bottom 10 racing.
Bottom 10 races.
Man, that's how we do it.
And look, but when you get on YouTube, I see those dudes with those cars racing on
Yeah, look up
streets.
Look up
nonstop,
Las Vegas street racing. You're gonna see those cars.
over
Not
and over
not your buddy.
and over and over and over
So-
and over and
and
over
over and over.
and
Which
just
one?
run through a motherfucking face.
Oh yeah, they said he just bought it like a week before that.
I've never seen that.
He was an alternate.
What, you
He
know?
was an alternate.
All we can do is get a hold of the people that street race, and then they pick the cars. We don't
Yeah.
pick which,
And
we
and I
we
said,
don't care.
We don't cherry
We want the
pick
fastest
anything.
cars.
That's what I told him. I said, you bring the fastest shit you got that's ever been on the street around here. You bring that. That's what I want to race. But if you bring some shit that ain't been on the street, first question I'm gonna ask you when you're on camera: who's the last person you beat on the street?
And you can tell because
Hey,
they
they're all
we
fucked
the whole
up.
time like you
Look,
did.
We gonna bet some money. We gonna fuck y'all up. I said, who's the last person you beat on the street? Oh.
And then they always go, you. And then normally they end
And
up
their
beating their buddy.
No.
We raced.
We raced. But
We
you beat
raced.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it was what's the name of them?
It's real
Remember when
easy to tell
you remember,
what car been
hey,
on the street, what had.
You remember
When
I raced? What's the name of them?
And I had and he had
Yeah, he
jumped.
jumped, and then
you
we
know,
brought it back. We ran.
Yeah.
You remember? I remember. That's what the fuck happens, and that ain't got nothing to do with us.
No.
You know what I mean.
No.
So if a city gonna bring a bunch of
Sound like your boy
fake
got
guys,
local by the homies.
Your boy got local by your own homies. You should be talking
Not
about-
us.
You should be standing on their podcast with your ginger no soul having motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, no soul.
But for real though, I mean, just to be honest with you, like we don't have nothing to do with all that. I looked at the cars we were supposed to race 2 days before that. Those are cars we raced. So if your boys didn't call him out there to race, they fucked themselves if he's got a faster car on the street.
Yes.
But I would rather lose. And
Tough.
the guys that we were out there with seem like they're the same way. And I've told my dudes this before. You know, like we went out of town, didn't take my car. We didn't take Jeff Lutz's car. We raced guys out of town with my original crew of 405 street racers because, let's face it, my car ain't no fucking street car at all. You know what I mean? If I get popped on the street, they're gonna take it from me. I ain't gonna get it back. You know. And if they do that, they're gonna take my truck and trailer because all the shit they're gonna find in there.
They're gonna take your
everything.
drugs. They're gonna take your money. They're gonna take your
Socks,
guns.
So They're gonna take somebody's guns.
Yeah.
You better fucking believe it. Everywhere I go, I'm carrying spare socks. So we just want to race the fastest shit they got. If they did that, you can look at it two ways. You can win with the fastest shit you got, or you can lose with the real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if that's their real shit and they lost their real shit, I commend them for that. Because I'll take our real shit out and race anybody's real shit all day. But if they're gonna bring a bunch of fake shit, I'll bring my fake shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And my fake shit's bad.
And I'd much rather lose to a real street racer than some dude that brought his shit from the track.
When we do lose,
Street racers just they've gotten older and like they're still around, but
they don't do it anymore.
they've gotten older. They grew up.
That means their shit's outdated.
It's not that.
They don't do it no more.
Stuff go out there and a lot of cops get called anymore.
That's street racing.
I know this, but like
Those dudes grew up, don't want to be a part of it no more.
Yep.
They're still dumbasses.
The game
like
hasn't
us.
changed.
They're still dumbasses like us that feel that's a viable way to spend our time.
50 fucking years old and still goes hang
The goddamn microphone, Monza.
I said, I'm
Here,
50,
share this one with me. We'll get real
50
close.
fucking years old and I still go hang out all night with you motherfuckers testing illegally, doing the OG shit.
I'm not. When you busted off that lick in Memphis, Monza, a couple weekends ago, I was proud I picked that crew, man. Because I get shit. Because when I pick the guys to go out of town, I get shit from everybody else in Oklahoma City why I didn't pick them. You know Monza ain't gonna put his car on that road. You know this guy ain't gonna do. You know Ryan ain't gonna street race. I get all that shit. So when we go out of town, we show up a day or two early, and they're racing or testing illegally on Memphis' spot, and they're putting that bad bitch he's got down the road. I look good. You know what I mean? That's what Vegas has to do when we race them. You know? So, and you're the wee man, so I'll just write your number down as wee man, and next time we come to Vegas, you assemble the crew, right, of real street racing, him's buddies and all that, and we're going to race y'all.
Yep.
we got more guys. Maybe you guys can come out too. I don't know. We ain't got shit for your car. Your car's pretty bad, but
I won't bring mine.
it's fine. We got. I think we can keep up with a few other ones though.
No. Which one? Well, see, here's the thing, though. You don't get to pick which one we bring. You know what I mean?
He don't talk a lot, but he does.
Everybody talks about we cherry pick the races. We don't cherry pick it. But if you get somewhere, all they want to do is race truck and farm truck and bug and all that.
Yeah, where farm truck at?
We're going to bring the baddest shit we got.
Y'all bring the baddest shit y'all got.
And we're going to get down it for whatever amount of money you got in your pocket.
Man, when we go out of town, we don't even care. We'll let the people from out of town pick the races. We don't give a fuck. We brought our 5 to 8 baddest motherfuckers.
We went to Memphis this last weekend or whatever. We went to the starting line, the driver's meeting. I said, y'all pick it. We don't care.
We didn't even know what they had, you know?
I said, we don't care who y'all race. We don't care. You pick who you want to race, and we're going to bet on it. Because we brought the baddest shit we got. You know what I mean? If our 6 or 7 baddest guys are so far apart that we got to worry about who races who,
yes,
we shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? And we almost got fucked up.
We did. We did.
But yeah, put some shit together, brother. Get some real street racers in Vegas. We'll come back out here.
Yep. Or come here.
Yeah. Frenchie.
Can't come back.
No, we can't come back. But we'll come here and we'll race on that road.
I'd love to come here and race. Can't even really mark that one off my bucket list because we wasn't ever here.
Yeah, let's hear another one. Who got
I got one more question for the guys.
Am I going to go pro mod? No.
Shawn is the Kimbo Slice of street racing.
I'm cool with where I'm at, man.
He ain't gonna do nothing professional. He ain't gonna do nothing they tell him to do.
No. Yeah, I mean, I can't be sanctioned like that. So I think I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and just getting faster. No, he knows there wasn't no hit on him. Hey, I'm a ride or die with him.
I said he's the realest motherfucking street racer I ever met.
I'll be on the starting line every time his car makes a pass. Bet that. But it just
unless there's a street race.
Unless there's a street race. Yeah. But other than that, it's just not really me.
So did the NHRA make you quit street racing?
Fuck no.
To keep your license?
NHRA ain't gonna make me do nothing, and it's not because I'm hard ass or nothing. They literally don't have anything to do with all that. They don't care. You know what I mean? Like when we got down to brass tacks, I said, if you hear a rumor John Force is making a hit on the service road in front of BNR in Oklahoma City, you gonna take his license? They said, well, no, John Force ain't gonna do that. I said, all right, cool. Well, you hear that shit about me, you ain't gonna take my license either. We're gonna be on the same playing field. If I pay my money and I race, we're gonna be on the same. So if I get convicted of if I get arrested and convicted of illegally street racing, not testing, none of that speeding, no shit like that. Speed contest. If I get arrested and convicted of that, or I hurt somebody on the street in my race car, they will take my license.
But other than that,
and I'm good with that. I believe that, let them do it. Because if I'm gonna take that risk and give up a chance to be a professional drag racer the rest of my life, then hey, I'm dumb enough to face the consequences. There should be consequences in street racing. I'm not dumb.
Otherwise, everybody do it.
I'm not so dumb. I'm gonna say that there shouldn't be. There should be consequences.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because if there ain't no consequences, then you got 50 fake dudes out there with fake cars and fake crew members and fake everything else, and they're a street racer all of a sudden. And they want the sponsors and on TV, and they need to audition for American fucking
And they're
Idol.
Street outlaws.
Say it, Monzo.
Say it, Monzo.
Street outlaw.
Your car
People-
it isn't street legal, your new car.
Ain't none of these cars street legal, player.
Well, I don't
Let's
Not if it
get
came down
right.
to it.
Oklahoma's laws are, they're kind of lax.
They are.
I drive my car around my little town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That don't make it street legal.
Probably street legal.
What's that?
Your side-by-side's probably street legal. The Razor?
Oh no, not in Oklahoma.
I think you could make it legal, but
ain't nothing I'm driving legal. I promise.
no.
Even if it was legal when I got it, when I get in it, it ain't legal no more. I promise.
Yep.
So it don't matter what I'm in, it ain't gonna be legal. But
It's gonna have a tail light out.
But I have a good time, so it doesn't matter if they're gonna, if I'm gonna get in trouble, at least I'm having a good time. Whatever. You know? Ain't none of the cars street legal. Only difference between my car and Murder Nova, mine's better looking, and his has a real VIN. Mine's a VIN off some car in a salvage yard that don't exist no more.
And about 1,000 pounds. It's
Whatever.
definitely prettier. Well, whatever. Who his? Hey, that's what happens when you take out a mile-an-hour cone. Hey, sometimes you got to hit a cone.
I took out some cones.
I did too.
I blew the whole carbon fiber front end. I take the price on the carbon fiber front end. Guess how much it was?
I bet it was. Hang on.
I just realized that.
Hang on.
Holy
I bet it was.
crap.
I bet it was the money you spent last night.
To the motherfucking nut.
Yep.
$6,800.
I blew my front end off of this last weekend too. So. But every time I go to Denton, I hit a mile-an-hour cone. Yeah, it cost me about $200 to fix mine though.
Every time you go to a track, you hit something.
I do.
Yeah,
But I hit the wall though.
Huh?
That hit me one night.
Well, come over into my lane, man.
No, I was standing on the starting line.
Oh,
on the starting line. Yeah. Yeah, that was at the track.
You got
That's
moving quick.
That's the only time I've ever almost took out the tree.
And me.
It happened
Any more
fast
questions?
too.
This is more questions.
Quick question for Monzo. With all the guys, seems like a lot of people switching to twin turbo being the newest power craze. Are you a diehard nitrous man, or have you ever thought about switching to turbos?
My black car will stay nitrous. If I do turbo, it'll be in a different car.
I was just curious. I'm partial to nitrous myself, and I'd like to see.
I have a twin turbo motor sitting in my shop right now, but it will not go with my black car. It's only there because I might want to learn how to do that shit someday.
I can promise you, me and Shawn are nitrous guys. No one understands that. Nitrous is the coolest power adder you can possibly have.
Yeah, our daily drivers have nitrous.
You gotta have.
We still like nitrous.
You gotta have the most balls in the whole world to have a real nitrous car. A real like his. You know what I mean? It's just I can't and haven't been up until this point. I've never been able to afford a nitrous motor. You know what I mean? And I wanted to stay Pontiac.
And I don't want to work that hard.
So a Pontiac motor, you're not going to put nitrous. You can't put enough nitrous in a Pontiac motor to make it worth a fuck. I tried. I broke the record for back half stock frame rail Pontiac nitrous car, and I went like 5.0s on a 10.5-inch tire, and that raggedy bitch ate itself up every trip. And I started looking, and you go to drivers' meetings at street races or no preps or whatever, and like the turbo, you can tell who's turbo and who's nitrous because the turbo guys got sandals on and shit, you know what I mean? And they look fresh, got a good night's sleep. All the nitrous guys got steel toe boots on. They got oil.
They're dirty fucking.
They got UPS trucks following around, dropping off parts.
Yep.
They got hot mitts on. Hey, but when they let go of the brake, they got flames.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Nitrous is cool for sure.
And if Monza let me go anywhere near his car for a week, it would be literally untouchable on that list until my new car's done. And then it'd be a battle.
As everybody's asked when my new car's ready.
Monza's car has the most potential of any car on the list, no doubt about it. We've watched the videos. There's every pass Monza's made in his car since he got it done this last time. I have a slow motion video of it on my phone because I knew he's going to be the only one I got to worry about. If Monza gets a handle on that thing, no one will touch him. I probably in the eighth of a mile, he'll be a hard one to beat.
Yeah,
especially for a turbo car.
All right, wrap it up.
Yeah, is that it? Okay.
Any more questions? No more questions. Where we gotta go?
We got
right,
like 10 minutes
kicker.
to get over to kicker. So, that it?
I'm good.
All right, man. Every fucking Tuesday, like promised.
Yeah, you set your calendar by it. Watch the show Monday nights. I think that's it. Right? Don't rape each other. Have a good time.
Yeah, keep it out of your butt.
Yeah. See you at SEMA.
Don't do any of the shit we do.
Don't do dumbass shit like us. If you see us at SEMA, spout off your listener number.
Yeah.
So we know that we can actually talk to you and not just keep walking and act like we didn't hear you.
Yep.
All right.
All right, we're out.